welcome to Live Light with me, Janine Bevolo-Manders. I'm so glad you're here, and today is a special episode, the final one in our series honoring the incredible women who are our mothers. Whether you're a mom yourself, a spiritual mother to someone, or simply a daughter, reflecting on your own mother with gratitude, today is for you. If you're about my age, you might remember the old Aquafresh advert. 3 little boys on a roof chatting about their moms, and they make a big fuss about how their moms nag and complain. One says, if my mom gets cold, then I have to put on a jersey. And on they go complaining about their moms. But then, what happens? They kick down the ladder they use to climb onto the roof. And what do they do next? They shout, "Mom!" There are few things as powerful as a mother's tears and praise. A few things softer than her hugs and gentle touch. If you had to choose the perfect woman to care for your only child, who would you choose? Would she be wealthy, beautiful, famous, educated, or successful? I remember a friend once told me that when she had to find someone to care for her children while she was at school, she looked at whose child had the best packed lunchbox. And she reasoned that if a mom packed a lunchbox with that much care and love, she must be a kind-hearted woman. Well, from then on, I really took good care of my children's lunchboxes. Of course, that's not the only sign of a good mom, but that was what she looked for. When God had to choose someone to raise his only son, he didn't pick the wealthiest or the most well-known, not the most sophisticated. He chose Mary, a young woman with a heart full of faith. Yes, she was afraid, but when she heard what God was asking of her, she said, "I am the Lord's servant." And maybe that's all God is asking of you too. Not perfection, but availability, a willingness for him to use us. A heart that says, "Lord, I'm not always sure of what I'm doing, but here I am. Use me." Mary was anchored in God's word, and that's the secret. When we fill our lives with God's truth, we have something of value to pass on to our children. And that's how we plant seeds that will one day bear fruit. Mom, you are special and you are chosen. You are a gift. Not because you do everything perfectly, but because you give your all every day and you show up for whatever needs to be done. So today, I want to invite you. Anchor yourself again in God's word. Allow him to equip you each day for the role he's chosen you for. And be brave enough to simply be available. Share today's message with a mom who needs encouragement. And if your own faith needs a little anchoring again, carve out time today for stillness and for prayer and for refocusing. If today's episode touched your heart, come and join the conversation. Visit my website at www.livelightleeflig.com or message me on Facebook Messenger. You are loved. You are valuable. Until next time. And remember, live light and live fully. Goed, nou hou ons duim vas.